Warning, the following video contains explicit language, sexual references, and violence, and is not suitable for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Now let's fucking do this shit. Welcome to the Blue Collar Bros podcast, episode 6, I believe. I'm your host, Jacob Mook, along with my host.
One and only, Cody MF Mook.
That's right, for the MF. And, alright, so Halloween just happened. I know we had a good time. And I think we're going to kick off this episode with some more stories. You know?
Yeah, well.
Let's hear some stories.
We did a whole one, and it got edited, and I took too long because I got drunk and talked about all kind of random stuff. So we got to do it again, but we're going to talk about real-life things that have happened with us.
I'm with it.
So a lot of people know me. A lot of people, like me, whatever. Don't like me, whatever. But
I'll say this as far as you and I are concerned. We're very love or hate. Nobody's like, oh, the Mooks. No. Either the Mooks are fucking great or the Mooks are shit. There's no middle ground with us.
Yeah. Well, so just kind of like most of my life revolves around like work and family. So
yeah, the blue collar life.
A lot of my stories involve work, which is one of my more memorable stories. I got a story where I got banned from a whole country.
Oh, here we go. Deported from Africa.
Yeah. Well, not. I didn't get banned from the continent. I got banned from the
Equatorial New Guinea.
Yeah, not New Guinea, Equatorial Guinea.
My bad.
I got straight up banned from that place. Do not enter. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
All right.
So
let's start from the beginning, bro. Here we go.
We're working on
the
job.
Africa story.
Oh, God. Working on the job with a couple people, and, man, they had this guy kept on talking all this shit about, oh, man, they keep on being stupid out here. I just quit and go to work with my brother over there in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we didn't think nothing of it, and then finally we got laid off or whatever, and a couple months later, me and my buddy Perm was hunting.
Old Permella. Talking about with that Jack 3D and that box wine.
Yeah. Well, we decided we was hunting. We was like, man, let's call old Chad up, see if he really went to Africa. We called him. That son gun said, man, I wish y'all had called me, 3 weeks ago. I could have got y'all on the first flight.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, hell, he really went. Shit. Next thing you know, we was down there in New Orleans getting a passport. We was heading to Africa.
That's right. Hey, for those of you that don't know, you go overseas. This is where the big money's at. Downside. It's not exactly the safest.
Considering what I'm making now, probably not the best, but at the time, it was really good.
Right.
So, man, we hauled butt. We went all the way. We flew to Africa. We done got 2 people on the plane that got banned from Air France because apparently Air France gives you complimentary wine, and you can't get messed up on red wine and start smoking cigarettes on the plane because they think you're a terrorist and shit.
Yeah, smoke start coming from the bathroom. They start.
They got 2 people had to fly back to Germany because they couldn't go on to Air France. So man. We did that. Well, once we got there, we was doing our normal little thing, and
Africa thing.
Apparently, a month and a half in Africa, it was pretty cool. Now,
hold on. The job was supposed to be how long?
45 days.
It was supposed to be a month and a half job.
We finished in 30.
Okay, and you were out there being a rigger?
Boilermaker, rigger, iron worker.
Yeah. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, whatever. It was in Africa. They didn't have nobody else.
All around hand.
This is what we have to do.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so you're supposed to be there for 45 days, and at what point did you decide, fuck this shit, I'm going home?
Well, that was the bad thing. We didn't decide that.
Oh, I think you made it clear.
Well, all right,
shit.
They put a bar inside of the plant facility.
Africa don't give a fuck about no OSHA.
Africa don't have OSHA rules.
OSHA? Never heard of her.
Yeah, Africa's real life. Like, you walk out there and they got people riding up in a skid pan like a damn elevator going up in the unit. You're like, holy shit, what are they doing?
Man.
Let me ride.
Safety laws have ruined the country. I'll tell you that much. In my country.
Oh, yeah, OSHA kills jobs for sure. But anyhow, so we there's no rules over here. Well, we 30 days in, we done finished the job. They got a bar in the plant, but it's not in the unit. It's like up by the man camp. Sure. And we've been going every evening, drink a couple beers, shoot a little pool, this, that, and the other. Well, apparently we finished the job early. They tell everybody, like, hey, look, here's the deal. We're going to let all these guys go home. They got wives and kids and stuff, people that are ready to go.
Yeah.
Y'all could stay around and make another $10,000 in 2 weeks.
Bet.
I'm like, Oh, yeah, to come out here and sleep all day and go drink all night? Like, I ain't got nowhere to go.
But tell me about the man camp, bro. Tell me about your living conditions.
It wasn't bad, bro. It was like, I'm not going to say FEMA trailer, but it was big old trailer houses that had like 30 rooms in each one with a bathroom at the end. And then they had a cafeteria. Don't get me wrong. They had some interesting food.
Dude, Africa's got some fucked up food. Sometimes they get it right.
They say they had like steak and eggs. It was like water buffalo and shit. I don't know what the hell. But it was, I was eating like a king. I had a couple buddies. They couldn't even eat the salad. They're like, man, my guts is fucked up. I'm over there like, I love it, man.
How much rosemary chicken did you have?
Not much.
Really? I had a buddy of mine worked in the Congo. They said they love rosemary chicken and bushmeat. Bushmeat just means whatever the fuck was killed that morning.
Yeah, they have a lot of bushmeat.
It's bushmeat stew. What the fuck that mean? Could be a buffalo, could be a warthog, could be antelope. You don't fucking know. It's meat.
They had a lot of bushmeat.
Yep.
But they also, one of the big things, I guess it was like very diverse right there. So they had like a lot of stuff that was cooked with that curry.
Yo,
personally, I don't like the smell of it, but to eat it, it was not bad. They had this other thing, fish and salsa. It was like a couvillon, if I could imagine, like a gravy with a fish in it, and it was
red gravy.
Yeah, it was red gravy. It was good as hell, man. But
I could fuck with it if it's the right fish. I could see that being cool.
It wasn't overpowering of any type of flavor. It was consistent. You had it like every 3 or 4 days. You'd have fish and salsa. They called it.
A fish and salsa, but in reality, it kind of tastes like a catfish couvillon.
It looked like a fillet that was bent over with fucking tomato sauce on it, but it was good as shit. With a little bit of rice. Oh, yeah. But so, all that was going on. Like I said, so we're towards the end of the job. They're sending all these people home that got kids and stuff, whatever. Like, we can only get 8 plane tickets a day, so y'all can, stand to make a lot more money if y'all just hang out. Like, all right. Well, now we start sleeping in the unit all day.
Oh, shit.
We got all this extra energy. We go to the bar one night.
Y'all decided to turn the fuck up.
Man.
Yeah, man.
We went to the bar. OG Kobe Gomez.
Oh, rest in peace.
R.I.P. But
much love to the Gomez family. Sorry for y'all's loss.
Yeah, absolutely. But Kobe Gomez decided he wanted to ride on a golf cart. He pulls up.
Was he blaring that trap music, though?
Damn near in the bar. He pulls up with a golf cart. Talking about, y'all get in, bitches, we're going to ride.
And OG Kobe Gomez, he was a big old white boy that loved playing that trap music.
Oh, he be getting wild. He liked to party.
Trap music!
Oh, yeah. Regular
locals.
Oh, yeah. They had the locals couldn't understand English. He's over there. Got freaking gangster shit playing in his fucking headphones in his hard hat.
Damn
He'd
right.
pull his hard hat off and be talking to locals, don't understand English. Trap music. That's what this is. Oh, man, it was fucking great. Well, so he pulls up. We all load up on the golf cart. Project manager's like, go park that golf cart now.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got you, bro. Pulled it up, parked it. They had like 37 more golf carts right next to it.
And this is where the story goes sideways.
Your boy jumps in the next golf cart over, and I'm like, what you doing? They say, go park it. He said, go park this golf cart. I'm like,
Your logic is undeniable, sir.
Solid argument. Who am I to argue with these facts? So we loaded up. We all just stole a golf cart. We got like 4 or 5 of them. We drag right through the middle of the unit and shit.
Don't get me wrong. You was asking for a layoff at this point, right?
Yeah, I wanted to go home, but
no doubt.
I wanted to make a lot more money too. So
you was in this weird gray area. The job was done. You wanted to make the money, but at the same time, motherfucker, Africa sucks. So if you send me home, I ain't mad. If you keep me here, I ain't mad. But I'm kind of wanting to go home. So that was your mindset going into this evening.
No, my mindset was fuck this place, but
okay, all right. We ain't going with a soft no, hard fuck this place.
Yeah, man, I wanted to make money, but at the end of the day, it's kind of everybody gets to go fuck themselves at some point, you know.
It is the way it works sometimes.
Yeah, basically. Well,
so anyway.
So we take off on these golf carts. We riding around. I got pictures on my Instagram and stuff with a guy, the security guard. We took a picture with the security guard with a big old pineapple and a watermelon we found apparently had a pineapple watermelon field out there. We found it.
It'd be like that.
Well, we took a picture with him out there in a black sand beach. I'm like ankle deep in my boxers, like whoop.
So it's a volcanic island, ain't it?
Correct.
That's right. This is the black sand, yeah.
Well, so next thing you know, we get
Did you
caught.
check out the volcano?
Did I what?
Check out the volcano. Or is it no active?
I didn't get on the plant. I didn't get out of the plant.
Fair enough.
You couldn't. Okay. If you got out of the plant, you got arrested. Plain and simple.
Oh, so this night y'all was trying to get arrested.
No. They racist and what they call it. They are
racist and bigoted and they anti-America.
No. What's the name? Profiling.
Oh, fuck
They
yeah.
racial profile you over there. If you not them, just for riding in the backseat of a car, they'll pull the driver over and say, "Oh, you speeding?" "No, sir, I was going 10 miles on the speed limit." "Okay, well, you're going too slow. How much money he got?"
Yeah.
Oh, they straight up, they shake you down. So
Africa is shakedown for left and right. If they know, especially if you're American, boy, you better carry a couple of 20s or a couple of hundreds in your wallet just to bribe people along the way to where you're going.
Well, they won't even let you out the plant over there. So this is all in the plant. Well, we got caught on the golf carts.
Yeah.
And this dude, he's a white guy, head security guard. He's like, "Look."
Where's he from?
I have no idea. I didn't hang around that long to ask.
Fair enough.
He's like, "Look, here's the deal. I caught y'all. Y'all had your fun. Y'all didn't tear nothing up. Go park the fucking golf carts. Go to bed. I won't tell nobody."
So you could have got away with it at this point.
Like, "All right, dude, peace out with the word out. We're going to park them right now."
For sure.
We go park them.
And then.
When we park them.
And then.
We get out. We start walking. Everything, in case y'all didn't understand, is a volcanic island, so everything is a fucking hill.
Yeah.
We're walking up this hill, and night shift is at lunch. Well, they parked the bus in front of the cafeteria that we just so happened to walk by.
The fucking lunch bus, dude.
I looked at my buddy. I said, "Man."
Oh, no.
I said, "I'm tired of walking up this hill." Old Gomez and Perm, they look at me like, "Fuck walking?" I'm like, "They got a bus right there." Hell yeah. Shit, Gomez gets up in there, fires it up. I'm shifting for him.
Grind until you find it, boy. Let's go.
He never pressed the clutch once. We was just letting it eat, son. Oh, bro.
Let it eat, boy.
We ended up blowing out 2 tires on one side. That
Where'd
song
you
going
run over?
No. That song going riding like this.
Wait,
Next thing you know,
it was
then,
a dually bus, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just hit them back tires on something.
The 2 on the right side. But man, next thing you know, we're cruising and we got the old we got the tire flapping. We come by the head security guard shack. All them sons gonna load up in the van. They chase us down, pull us over.
Oh, here we go.
My buddy Perm was driving at this point, and we all freaked out. We got pulled over. We bailed out. We took off running through a field. These sons gonna in case you was wondering, you cannot outrun an African. Fair warning, you ain't gonna do it. So they called us.
I knew this.
Perm stayed in the van.
Because he knew he couldn't get outrun.
Perm stayed just like this here.
I ain't going to outrun
They
these
was out there. They hemmed. They hemmed us all up. Well, the head security guard, the one that called us already, he pulls up in his truck behind the bus. Perm gets out the bus while we in trouble in the field. Perm gets out the bus, hops in his truck.
The security guard's truck.
The HNIC. Oh, he hops in that motherfucker and decides, well, they gonna notice if somebody's drunk walking down the road at 3:30 in the morning.
They won't notice his truck.
They won't notice another truck driving around. He steals the head security guard's truck, drives this motherfucker to his room, parks it this far in front of his door, like barely could get in. Well, so we all in trouble.
I want to point something out. Hold on. All y'all take the fuck off and run. Perm just sat there.
Perm sat there like he fucking died.
He probably scared. Doe in the headlights. Fucking, oh shit. They run off. He's like, okay.
How am I going to get out of here now? Oh, they got a car right there.
There's a truck. He probably didn't even see the fucking logo on the side. I'm like, oh, there's a running truck right next to me. The Lord provides. And fucking God, me again. What's up, your boy?
May the odds ever be in your favor. Appreciate you, my brother.
He drives that bitch. Doesn't park it somewhere different to make it thrown off the case.
No.
Runs it damn near into his own goddamn door. All right.
Well, so
all right,
we all get in trouble. And ain't none of us ratted, all right? But they
of course not.
But they got cameras all over this place.
Hey, snitches get stitches, especially in Africa. You feel me?
They know who Perm is. You get what I'm saying? So they're asking us to like, where's the 4th person? Where's he at? Where's he at? He's still fucking shit up or what? And we're like, whoa, dude.
What 4th person?
Look, bro, we was out here just booze cruising. We in trouble. We get it. Like, we're good. Next thing you know, our bosses, they already know. There ain't but like 4 of us that's under 20 years old over there. We partying it up. They know who's with us. They go right up to Perm's room with the head security guard. Realize his truck is fucking missing. And they go up to old Perm's room, find the truck running, 6 inches away from Perm door. Like, he's
left
straight up
it
here.
running?
He almost KO'd the fucking building. Like, he was close.
Oh, no, Perm.
They walk up, they get the little card, they scan the thing, they get up in his room. They said they walk up in his room, they say, where you been at all night? We know you was with him. They said, bro, your boy was buck-ass naked on top of the sheet.
Yes, damn right.
He said he rolled over and was denying the fuck out of him, talking about, I don't know what you talking about. I wasn't nowhere.
I've been here all night.
Hey, you know how they called him? Old boy went look in his truck, in the security guard truck. He went look for it, make sure nothing got stolen, nothing crazy. Perm, apparently the old boy had a Panama Jack, like one of them sombrero hats. Apparently Perm liked it. So Perm done traded him out, like, all right, I got an old hat right here, but I really like that Panama Jack hat. Let me just... He done left his hat in the dude's truck and took the Panama Jack hat, had it sitting on top of his nightstand in his room. Like, that's my hat now.
I tell you.
So when they called him, they literally, he's in there. He, like I said, he buck naked on top of sheets. They're like, where have you been at? He's like, I ain't did shit.
Perm was this close to getting away with it, dog. If it wasn't for the fucking hat.
Oh, bro, he was away with it. He was good
until that.
And then they said, why you naked on top of your sheets? Look, the little security guard walking there said, man, that's my fucking hat, bro. Like, straight up, dude. So the next day, they basically threw us in like Africa prison in a plant. They locked us.
How was that?
They locked us in a room, didn't feed us breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and said, we're waiting to hear back from El Presidente, the dictator over there, because apparently he owns like 90% of the plant.
That's the way Africa goes. It's all about who got the most guns and or the most drugs. That's who's got the real word.
Well, for to have a plant there, he gets all the money damn near.
You said El Presidente. They speak Spanish there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Equatorial Guinea was a Spanish colony at the time.
Well, regardless, like at the end of the day, like I said, they were waiting to see if we were going to jail or getting out of there. So, needless to say, they found us some airline tickets pretty quick. And, we got on that plane, son. Perm was like five rows ahead of me. When we took off, when we felt the wheel leave the ground, Perm said, whoop, whoop. Man.
America!
Oh, we started pounding Miller.
I want to ask you, though, when you was in the African jail, quote unquote, what was going through your head? Were you worried? Were you scared? Were you like, fuck this shit? I'm an American, they can't touch me? What was going through your fucking head?
No,
bro?
Absolutely. There's nothing that you can do when you're not in America as an American.
What you mean?
Like, you're saying, I'm an American, they can't touch me. Nah, that's not real life.
Right.
When you're...
So you were scared as fuck.
When you're held down with guns in front of the door and you're not where you're supposed to be, it's like all right, so here's how it's going to go. I'm like, Perm, so here's the deal. We got one bag of Cheez-Its. Oh, no. This is real life. Look, Bacon Bits, Perm, and Kobe Gomez, R.I.P. Like I said,
Bits.
If Kobe Gomez was still here, he'd be a damn guest. I'd bring him just to tell this story.
I would bring him on for this one reason.
I'm telling you, we had one bag of Cheez-Its in one person's bag, and Bacon Bits had a thing of Louisiana hot sauce.
Word.
Bro, we literally, after like 3 o'clock, when we realized they wasn't feeding us breakfast, lunch, or dinner, we all hung up. Bro, we payed from the night before. Like,
that's right.
We all hurt.
We got sad, bro.
We got barely a water fountain.
That's right.
So,
shit.
We sitting in there, and we like, man.
Got a toilet or a bucket?
I'm like, bro, who got any food? Well, Perm pulled out a bag of cheese. Bacon Bits pulled out. He's like, hot sauce.
Word.
I'm like,
all right, yo.
So we straight up opened the bag of cheeses up, doused it down, and we're in there fucking killing it, you know?
Dude, for real.
This is like 3 o'clock. We're like, all right, this is our last meal. When we get hungry again, like, bitch, we busting out this motherfucker. We coming to life on y'all. Like, oh, dude, like, I'm not going to go to jail in Africa. Y'all fucking wild. I'm finna run up that fucking volcano and start a tribe.
Damn.
Fucking, like, we finna eat them dragon lizards y'all got over here. Oh, yeah, I literally told Perm that. I'm like, all right, dude, so we got one bag of Cheez-Its. If they come in here, like, with guns blazing, I'm like, Perm, I'm telling you right now.
We rolling deep. You ride or die, because at this moment, it could be either or, dude.
I said, Perm.
Today is that day.
I said, Perm, I'm just letting you know. I'm too young to die like this. I'm letting you know right now I'm coming out of here. I said, we'll go run up the fucking volcano, dude. We'll start eating fucking dragon lizards with the orange tails. They get, like, fucking 4 foot long, for the record.
For the viewers out there, if you've never been in a position to have that serious talk with not only yourself but someone else, like, look, this is real life. We might die today. If you've never been there, you're probably not living your life. Okay?
Yeah, but you don't understand the severity of it either at the time.
Yeah, no.
Like,
You don't get the depth of it.
I don't know, something about not being able to live no more. I'm like, man, fuck all this. We finna
Fuck
bust.
it. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die like a fucking thug.
Like
you hear me?
act like I can't steal another school bus. I'm
You know
finna
what
come
saying?
out of here.
Something's going to happen. Either
Oh,
you're going to
yeah,
shoot me dead, or I'm going to go down as a legend. They going to hear about me back home.
Oh,
you might get me, but they going to hear about my fucking name.
They gonna start carving drawings into the fucking volcano with that long head.
Right.
Yeah, they gonna start carving my face in the volcano.
Damn,
Well,
you fucking right, America.
so we ended up, like I said, we ended up getting out of there. Got us a plane ticket and everything. They didn't arrest us or nothing. But
that was nice.
They detained us for a little while. It was interesting.
It was a little wake up call.
But
which,
man,
to be fair,
and no, for the record, like it's not like jail here where like, oh, you get 3 square meals a day. No.
Jail here is like a fucking hotel.
Jail in Equatorial Guinea, they straight up, they don't feed you, they don't give you water, they don't do nothing. The only reason you get to eat or drink is if your family and friends bring you stuff, and that's if they let them give it to you.
Yeah.
So
they got to bribe a guard to get you a loaf of bread.
Yeah, so we were sitting in there waiting on this company that like.
See, that's nothing. Americans don't understand that. They don't understand how bad jail could really fucking be. I know of guys that have been in jail in like Afghanistan. They have been in jail in like Sudan, right? A Sudanese jail. You're not getting food. You're not getting water. You got to get somebody to fly in, bribe enough guards to get you a fucking piece of bread. That's how real jail is supposed to be. People in America, I'm going to get raped in jail. Dude, you're going to starve in other countries.
Yeah, no, everywhere else you're just going to die. Like, they just put you there till you die. The death sentence? No.
You're going to die, all right. It'll be a little while.
You're going to jail. We're not paying no money because you fucked up, you stupid.
You think my dollars are going to go to feed you and give you a cot?
But no, it was their CFAs. It wasn't dollars. It was CFAs, for the record.
Excuse me.
But nah, man, like I said, it was an interesting time. Well, so I got blackballed technically from and I at the time, another company. But
we're gonna bleep those names out for legal purposes. Go ahead.
Fuck them people.
That's right. Fuck them. But we're still gonna bleep them out. Go ahead.
All right.
So you got blackballed from them people, then
I got blackballed from the company and the plant, and then turn around. The company got bought out by another company.
That's right.
And now I'm not blackballed no more. So.
And now you're working for them bitches again.
I got that hat on. No, actually, I'm not working for him right now. I just quit.
That's not them. Matter of fact, he just quit. Fuck them.
But nah, man.
Fuck them.
That was I ain't gonna say all of them. Some of them are good.
No, I'm not saying people that work for him. I'm saying the company.
Anyhow, regardless.
Regardless.
Yeah, so that was my Africa story for sure. What kind of stories you got?
So here's the deal. I got enough time to tell one story. And the only reason why I could tell this story in such amount of time is because I don't remember most of it. I'm going to tell you all the Tijuana story. Mm-hmm. Apparently, I was at one point in time smuggled into and out of Mexico, and I don't remember fuck all about it. All right, so here we go. I'm not going to say who I worked for or the people that was with me or anything like that. I'm not saying these things. It's not my deal. My point is, at this time, who I was working for, we couldn't go south of the border. There was enough people that worked for that group that had gone south of the border, made an ass of themselves, and we were told, you're not allowed to go here. But we were 15 minutes, but we were in San Diego. You know what I mean? That's 15 minutes from the Mexican border.
Hop, skip, and a jump away from a regular old party. Yeah,
absolutely. Now, here's the fucking problem. It was Wednesday, call it 11 o'clock, noon maybe, okay? Somebody pulled up with 6 bottles of this disgusting liquid called vodquilla. Here's what that is. If you have not heard of it. Vodquilla.
I've not heard of it, my damn
disgusting, satanic cult of a company out there decided they want to put vodka and tequila in the same bottle. They brew them together, they blend them together, and then sell it to you. It's a skull with a sombrero sideways. Here's the deal. Listen, people, you know that I'm a man that enjoys a drink or two on occasion, okay? And at the time, I was a full-blown alcoholic. I'm not ashamed of this. I made it through these times. I'm proud of where I'm at now. Beside the point, Vodquilla is the drink that you don't want to forget your night. You want to wipe your fucking mental hard drive clean. You feel me?
Peace out with the word out.
Yo, you want to forget everything all the way back to second grade. Okay, that's what this drink is. I didn't know this. I didn't know.
Nobody ever tells you.
No, nobody's ever heard of this at the time. We didn't know.
What Cat Williams say? Man, this stuff right here, that's called Zambuki.
This shit'll make you deaf. Wait, I got shit to do today. No, anyway. Nah. So, vodquilla, each of us not knowing what we were getting hold of. And each of us, there were 6 of us in my co-workers. We were drinking heavily. So, chugging a bottle of some liquor was no big deal, a whole 5th. So we chugged a bottle of vodquilla apiece. There were 6 of us in this group. Okay. That was Wednesday. The last thing I remember was Wednesday at about 2 p.m. Next thing I know, I remember somewhat of a Mexican restaurant somewhere in the mix. It's very blurry. I remember a Mexican restaurant.
San Diego's full of those, though. Who knows?
Right. Right. It's a fucking cantina, dude. There's 1.5 million of them bitches. Oh, they don't speak English.
You can stop on the side of the beach and get a burrito anywhere. Yeah,
boy,
I mean, that guy.
Hey, I tell you what, San Diego, California roll, best breakfast on earth. Anyway.
Oh, anyhow.
Anyway, I wake up. It's 7 o'clock at night on fucking Friday. I walk out of my room.
Wait, from when to when?
Wednesday at 2 p.m. to Friday at 7 p.m. I walk out. And I don't get hangovers. To this day, I just don't. The only thing that gives me hangovers is wine. Fuck wine. Anyway.
I make wine.
That's you. That's you, dog. Me is me, you is you.
I like giving people like you hangovers.
Fuck you. Anyway, I walk out, and my head is split like a cord of firewood, bro. I come out, and they're like, oh, look who's up. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened? Oh, we just drove back. We just came back from TJ. I'm like, y'all went to Tijuana? What you mean, y'all? You was with us. Huh? Apparently, these fools all had passports. They fucking threw me in the trunk of a car, got me to Tijuana, and while we were there, we had a fucking time, boy. Apparently, we went to a donkey show. Apparently, we went and took pictures with cops.
What's a donkey show?
I don't want to get too explicit with it.
All right, don't worry
Let's just say a stripper performs bestiality and you pay to witness this.
All right, I don't want to
Anyway, I don't remember this, dude. I don't remember any of it. That's the fucking problem. So we went to a donkey show. We got the cops chasing us. We had a fucking time. Apparently, the cantina, I remember, allegedly was a restaurant. We stopped at for lunch on a fucking Thursday. Whatever. I don't remember any of it, okay? In a court of law, I cannot be tried for this. However, there is some very compelling pictures and videos to say that I was a certain place at a certain time. There's like 48 hours of my life I can't account for. So, moral of the story is, and they took pictures and videos of them fucking throwing me back in the trunk to get me across the border back to America so we could complete our job on that Saturday, Friday at 7 o'clock. I'm like, what the fuck? I go to sleep kind of questioning myself. I gotta fucking douse myself off in some sort of Everclear to sterilize myself. I don't know what the fuck just happened. But anyway, it was a very dirty. Look, let me put it like this, bro. Have you ever been to a point in your life where you was sitting in the fetal position in a shower, smoking a Marlboro Red because you just don't know who the fuck you is anymore?
Multiple occasions.
No. You sitting there smoking on your fucking Marlboro Red. You cut the filter off. I don't need none of that.
I been did that.
And you just smoking. You sit in the fetal position. The water's hitting on you.
I ain't never been no bind like that. Dude.
Boy, it's a mental bind. It's not a physical. I was back in America. I'm good,
man, dog. I've been in a bind mentally plenty of times.
Bits and pieces of the 48 hours are coming back to you, and you're not exactly happy with what you're seeing. You gotta fucking smoke that Joe. You might need to take you a little shot of some water to sterilize yourself, for fuck's sake.
No. See,
anyway, long story short, completed the job, got out of there.
For the record, fish fucking water.
Fish fucking water.
I don't drink that shit.
Fish fucking water. That's right. Hey, water, that's fish piss. You know what's not? Whiskey.
Well, we cook all the fish piss out.
That's right. That's sterile as fuck. But anyway, so that's my Tijuana story. I'm not 100% sure what all happened. I've seen the pictures, I've seen the videos, and to my knowledge, they've been destroyed. But I don't know. And
none of my business, but everybody got a couple stories like
everybody
that.
Got some fucking.
We just figured we would hit y'all with a couple of them. I got a couple more I could go with, but hell.
Tell you what, if you ain't living your life to a point where you got some stories like that, what are you doing here? Okay.
Well, I mean, that was pre-married. That was
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, that was, for me, that was.
Yeah.
Everybody got that 18, 19, 20-year-old dumb shit, 21-year-old dumb shit. I mean, hell.
Yeah, absolutely. If you don't, then you probably shouldn't be married.
I went through plenty of it. Hell, I had an old truck. I don't promote drinking and driving by no means.
No, absolutely not.
But I will tell you this much: I have done some of it in my prior age. You know, time.
I've done it. I did it one time and swore I would never do it again because I didn't realize I was that fucked up till it was too late.
Well, so
I will never do it again.
Yeah, well, some old ladies over here right now, she'll bring me home.
Yep,
So like,
I'll
be drinking beer, but at the end of the day, I will tell you this much: like there was this one time where I got really payard, and I had this old truck. Old green.
Those of you not in Louisiana, payard or cassade means
fucked up.
Fucked up. Okay.
Yeah, fucked up. Anyhow, so I got tuned up like
Cooter Brown.
Yeah, I got messed up.
If you don't know who Cooter Brown is, he's that crazy.
Well, I didn't know that I was that tuned up while I drove all the way home. Well, when I got up the next morning, apparently I was not in my bed. Feet was in the truck. I had this old 1500 GMC Sierra, like a 95, square body with the 350, that old gangsta ass truck.
That was a G unit, dog.
Oh, one wheel peel. Shit, I wish I'd never sold it.
One wheel peel, boy.
Shit, I burned them down. Right. I blew a tire out in front of somebody's truck, just roasting them out, just because I was being an asshole.
Because fuck them, that's why.
I used to be a retard, but anyhow. So I woke up one morning and I'm like, oh shit! Yeah, and somebody was kicking me in the head.
And who was that? Moving on.
I woke up and my feet was sitting on the floorboard of my truck, and my knees went down, and my back was on the concrete. I fell out of my truck. I fell out of my truck. Door was open, truck was still running, everything. Yeah. I was just asleep. And motherfucker was kicking me in the head to wake me up. And I'm like, what? You slept good? I'm like, fuck, I don't know. You waking me up right now. And I looked over.
Pretty goddamn well, to be honest.
I rolled over and I'm like, looking at grass. I'm like, what the fuck?
Where am I?
Oh, man.
Who are you?
Yeah, man. You can't get payard like that and drive. That ain't no good.
Man. No, and it's not. And that's the thing. Every young adult.
Well, you got to figure out what you can and can't do, man. But that's something you shouldn't do, for the record. Yeah, I done it. Not. My B. Hashtag my fault.
We need to learn our limits. And that's something the parents got to teach their kids. Look, nobody agrees with drinking and driving. But at the same time, one beer doesn't hit everybody the same. You know what I mean? You're going to learn yourself, learn your limits, what is and is not okay. Okay? But anyway, we moving on. All right, I think we about to wrap this one up. What you think?
Oh, I was about to talk about wine. But
go ahead, tell about that wine. We got time.
No, I talk about making blueberry wine. Shit,
dude, I tell you what, his blueberry wine is delicious.
So I make wine at my house, but my wine is very potent. It's not like a
dude. You ain't lying.
It's not like you could drink 3 bottles in one night. It's like a
you could drink a couple glasses.
Fix you like one of them whiskey glasses, like he got with some ice, a little blueberry wine.
Sit with it, sip it.
One sip. That thing will make your belly burn. That thing is right.
When I say sip it, I mean slow sip. This is not a gulper.
2 glasses of this wine, and you will be in the spirit world.
I want to talk about your process to do it. FIFA. I want to talk about what you do. No. They don't even know what you be doing to make the wine that.
I learned it from Perm.
I believe it. Which, by the way, we're going to have Perm on here as a guest eventually. I promise you that. Old Perm gonna be on here, and y'all gonna meet him. But anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah, that wine is deadly. You know how I feel about wine already. But I will have a couple glasses of his.
He can't turn down a glass if I offer it to him whenever it's homemade.
That's the problem.
That's what fucks him up, is that it splits his head open next day. Boy, he hates it so much.
That's the thing. Y'all don't know this, but I drink a shot or 2 of some very particular moonshine before I get on camera. Y'all don't even know who give it to me. Just know that it's rum. It's made from molasses.
I took a shot and threw up last time, like the first video we done.
You took a shot, blah, all over my front fucking porch.
I'm not a whiskey drinker.
This is rum.
I'm not a wine, whiskey, rum. I don't care what it is. Vodka, any of it.
Long
Anything
story
hard, I throw
short,
it.
this ain't for the faint of heart. And I'm not going to give away my supply. I'm not going to say where they get it from. I will say it's 185 proof. It will hurt you. It is not for first timers or amateurs. Okay, this is for those that know exactly where they're trying to go. They're trying to get from point A to point B with a quickness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight line. Everybody know that.
Straight line. That's the easiest way.
That's right.
But anyway, all right, we about.
We're
30
about done
and
with
some
it.
change.
That's for some stories, for sure.
Story time. We got the Africa story out. We got the Tijuana story out. Here we go.
Here's to the little things in life. If your little thing ever needs anything, my little thing ain't doing anything. Hear, hear.
Here, motherfuckers.